There are a lot of different practices that consultants get involved in. In my case, we work on existing buildings, and in most occasions that we're involved in a job, it's because there's some form of water entry that the owner doesn't want. It's either coming through a roof or a wall or a window. And our task is to figure out where the problem originates, make recommendations on how best to correct it, and then most cases the correction for us is a project that's going to be an open bid. There'll be contractors that look at construction documents, and we handle that project all the way through to the point of a final inspection at the end. It's important for us that whatever products we use, whatever systems we use, we don't experiment on our clients' roofs. We look for a minimum of 5 years experience in our marketplace. We want to be able to go out and look at products that have been installed on successful projects. We're very selective of what components, not just cover boards, but membranes, insulation products. Anything we use has to have a proven track record. What makes cover boards so unique is that they really enhance the roof assembly. You're combining materials so that the end result is greater than the properties of the individual components. What we found over and over is that increasing the quality of the roof assembly is the best investment that an owner can make. Pennies per square foot don't matter when you look at systems that cost $5 and $6 a square foot. So what has to drive the process is an increase in quality. And as long as the owner can budget the cost of the system, anything that increases the quality of the system, that gives it the ability to have a longer service life or less maintenance through its service life, is a major benefit. He has to be a resource. For someone to form a relationship with us, they have to show that they provide something that we need. And we don't need the product. We need the technical expertise on how to use the product correctly. What we're looking for from salesmen that work well with us is the ability to get in the front end of a project at the design stage and talk about the unique problems that we might have and help us find solutions on how to work through those problems so that we can design the assembly and get the product specified correctly. And the salesman has to be able to bring something to the table that makes us better than we are without them. It's not a cheap price. We don't need that. We can get that anywhere. It's problem solving again. We're as good as the teams that we work with. I think the challenge in what we do and what anyone who specifies and designs roof assemblies or wall assemblies or window assemblies, the challenge is trying to show the benefit from increasing the quality of what gets done. And it's difficult, and particularly for owners. There's a tendency to measure value because of the difference in price between two different bids or two different products. But what generates quality is longer service life and lower operating costs. And you can pay more on the front if you get a longer service life and a lower operating cost. We see that with roof membranes that reflect heat. They reduce operating expenses for air conditioning. Multiple ply roof membranes that resist foot traffic and damage extend the service life. They're more expensive on the front, but they extend the service life. They reduce maintenance costs. And I think the same argument can be made for a good cover board. It increases the cost of the assembly on the front end, but if it extends the service life and it reduces maintenance expenses, then you can look at the benefit of quality, and it's not the install cost, it's the reduction in the operating cost.